The pond is a circle, so it's pi r squared. The pond and the path is the big circle, so that's pi r plus 1.5 squared. And the path is the pond and the path together minus the pond. And we're told that this path is 1/10 of the pond. So I've got pi r plus 1.5 squared minus pi r squared equals 1/10 of pi r squared. I can cancel out all the pi's. Let's expand this bracket, which gives me r squared plus 3r plus 2.25 minus r squared equals 0.1 of an r squared. Let's move these cancel. So I'm going to move everything to the right hand side, sorry. So 0 equals 0.1 r squared minus 3r minus 2.25. If I multiply everything there by 20, I get the equation. So to find the area of the pond, I've got to solve this equation. It's a quadratic equation. A is 2, B is negative 60, C is negative 45. Using the quadratic formula, so x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So let's get our two solutions to that. So the positive one is 30.732 and the negative one is negative 0.732. So we don't want that one, we're going to reject that one. Can't have a negative area. And the area of the pond is pi r squared, so I'm going to do pi times that 30.732 squared. So I'm going to go back to get that number on my calculator again. There it is. I'm going to do pi multiplied by that number squared is 2967.121 to three significant figures 1, 2, 3. So it's going to round up. I get 2,970. G of 0, here's the G curve, and when x is 0, it equals 2. F of negative 1, there's my F curve. When x is negative 1, it equals 8. So I'm going to do G of 8. Back to my G curve. When x is 8, the G curve is at negative 2. X equals 3 on the F curve, so there's 3. There's the F curve. So it goes through this point, which is 3, negative 4, and this point, which is 0, 0. So the y's on the top over the x's on the bottom equals 1.3 recurring. So anything between 1 and 2, possibly 3, is sufficient.